Welcome back. This is Chili Davis, and I'm back to doing a video. I'd like to welcome back all my subscribers and all my new viewers. This is the channel where we talk about my top stocks and we talk about crypto from time to time. If you're new, please click the subscribe button. Well, today was a great day in the stock market. Nvidia rebounded and carried the market forward. So we'll go ahead and look at my community board tab, and we'll see the top stocks today. Those include Nvidia returning to a share price of $116 per share, up from 108 on yesterday, and Tesla bouncing 4%, 4.77%. And as I mentioned, Nvidia 7%. Palantir Technologies returning to $30 a share, up 3.37%. And SoFi Technologies, small cap fintech bank, bounces 2.31%. So it's a fantastic day in the stock market. And Nvidia led the way, up 7%. And just to verify, yesterday, if you followed my community board, you can see on yesterday it was up 4.46. So you'd have been up over 10% in just 2 days had you invested on last week and Nvidia. Okay, so that was the hottest stock today. Let's go over a couple other more stocks. Okay, here we are, my Charles Schwab. Some other hot stocks today was Apple, ticker symbol AAPL. Apple shares were up 1.72% for a gain of $38 in this portfolio. Also, Amazon shares were up 2% for a gain of $34. And again, Amazon bouncing from 166 up to $170 per share. So those were some other hot stocks, as we mentioned. Palantir Holdings, Palantir Technologies was up 3.44% for a gain of $21. As we see, $30.37 per share. And as I've already talked about, the top dog, Nvidia, up over 6.49% for $71. SoFi up 2% for a gain of $66. And Tesla, because it is my largest position, was up only 5.26 for $496. Tesla was up. Also, I just want to talk about some other hot stocks on percentage wise. These are just other hot stocks. If you just like to look at percentages, we had where was it? What's Platinum Metals, that was up 7.69, but that wasn't the only one. See, Tesla, Sonos, Lucid was up 4.83. If you're still into that, I thought there was a few other ones, but anyway, the whole NASDAQ seemed to be in the green today. Great day for the stock market. As you see, power plug, but I wouldn't put too much into that. Charge point was up. But again, Nvidia led the way, up 7.1% on the day. So those were some hot stocks, including Apple and Amazon shares on the day. Great day in the stock market for Apple and Amazon, up 2% on the day. So now we'll go over to the news just to see what was going on in the news. Okay, here we are on CNBC, the news, and it is Tuesday evening, and looks like Dow futures is up for the S&P, NASDAQ is up 0.25, and U.S. 10-year Treasury up just 0.002. Tomorrow we have CPI data. Stock futures a little change ahead of key inflation report on Wednesday. Okay, so tomorrow is CPI data. I believe today was PPI, purchasing power data came out, and the numbers came in correct. So stock market bounced off the PPI. Tomorrow we hope that the inflation month over month, so that means from last month of the month of July. Did inflation creep down or did it creep up? So that report will be out 8 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. Also, the big news is Brian Nicole is the new person to revive Starbucks. He was selected as the new CEO of Starbucks. Brian Nicole. He was the CEO of Chipotle. So he's done it several times with other fast foods, I believe Pizza Hut and Chipotle and several other fast food chains. He was able to turn it around. So the board is happy with their new selection. Brian Nicole. The shares of Starbucks today jumped over 10% in regular trading hours after the news spread that he was selected as the CEO of Starbucks. Okay. Uh, and this is the article. Starbucks oust the CEO. Asia market set to continue winning run as U.S. PPI number that was purchasing power index rises less than news, and so that's what spurred the market today. What else do we have? We have inside tax battles for Tim Walz fought and won in Minnesota. So that is the new VP of vice presidential candidate with Kamala Harris. He done some battles in Minnesota's governor there. Jeffrey says names 3 stocks that to buy after the sell-off and have 50% upside. Elliott Reddy's Southwest proxy fight will nominate 10 directors. Okay, so Elliott and a bunch of investors are looking to set Southwest straight, and they're looking to shake things up on the board, considering the amount of money they invest in Southwest. So that is going. Also, post Elon Musk and Trump's interview on yesterday. After Elon Musk and Trump talk, UAW hits Musk and Trump with federal labor charges over union busting comments. So yesterday, 5 p.m. Eastern, Elon Musk hosted on X a conversation with presidential Trump. And so now we see UAW coming back out. Starbucks making the biggest move. Stocks making biggest move after hours include Alphabet, Flutter, and New Holdings and more. And I think that's it. There's news with the presidential campaign going on. Trump and Harris both want no taxes on tips. That was a strong position for Trump first. Now the Harris Walz campaign, Democrats are coming out with the same strategy on tips, no taxes. So they're late to it. U.S. approves 20 billion weapon sales to Israel amid threat of wider Middle East war. Digital health company Ro launches GLP-1 insurance cover checker to help patients navigate cost. All right, so that is the news. That's about it I see on the news. Let's go over to my Robinhood real quickly. Okay, today we are rebounded up 2.59% for a gain of $78 in this portfolio. So that was a good look, 2.59% on 3 grand, basically giving me $78 return. And it's basically a return almost to back where it was before the carry trade crash that happened in Japan and the yen trade. So since Black Monday a week ago, if we look back, we are almost back to where we were. Let's look. What was that? Okay, so it was August. Yeah, it was August 5th. We were down as low as 2873, so $2,087. And today we are back up $3,113. So good look today. We're bouncing back after a week after the carry trade since August 5th. We are up a little over 6%, rebounding, not quite back to the 3,400, but still a good look since the crash. Remember, before the carry trade, the market was slipping a little bit anyway due to Apple and Amazon's misses in the earnings call. And so the earnings calls are almost complete. We got one more at the end of the month, and that's Nvidia. Nvidia will report on August 28th. So be a lookout on Nvidia, the multi-bagger stock. Again, in the last 2 days, up over 11%, over 2 days. As we can see, up over 12% over the last 2 days. Nvidia rebounding from a low price of $98 up to $116 per share. Okay, so that was some hot news. Again, Nvidia 2 days in a row gaining over 4% each day. And yesterday 4% and today over 7% for a gain of over 12.75%. So I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and I hope to see everyone